Hello everyone, this is Eva here on your channel, Eva's Simple Creation. And today, I will show you the other side of Eva's Simple Creation. By the way guys, the name Eva's Simple Creation is started on making some soap and other homemade cosmetic that I sell to a farmer's market and arts and craft show. But probably in about 1 or 2 years, I stopped making some soap because I have a major surgery on my right or left arm. And unfortunately, I'm a left-handed person. So my doctor told me that I should probably stop doing things that will put much pressure on my left arm, so I stopped doing it. But I still have my loyal customer asking me, why you stop? I missed your soap. I missed you in a farmer's market. I missed you in an arts and craft show. Some things to do that will make my loyal customer happy. So I will make some soap. Okay, without further ado, let's make some fabulous soap. Alright guys, we are ready on making the soap. But let me remind you, on making soap, you have to be very careful on mixing the supply. So, in making soap, you have to use a lye, caustic soda, or they call it sodium hydroxide, but it is commonly known as lye. So on mixing the sodium hydroxide, you have to be very careful and you have to know how to mix the lye powder and the water. So on doing this, you have to be really careful and be completely geared up. So I have my protective gear, I have my gloves, and I have these goggles. And to mix the lye to water, it always lye to the water. Never water to the lye, or else you're gonna have explosion like science, right? You know, science experiment when we are on elementary or high school. So I have about 10 ounces of water and about 5.1 ounces of lye. So I have to be very careful, slowly releasing the caustic soda into the water, and make sure that you are geared up completely, and then use a metal stirrer. So I have a chopstick in here. It's a metal chopstick, and then I have to stir it. Okay. All right. So after you stir it, make sure that everything is stirred and all the powder is completely dissolved. So as you can see, it is actually smoking. That means it's very hot. So remember, sodium hydroxide, pour into the water, not water pour into the sodium hydroxide. Never, because you're gonna have a big explosion. All right. All right, now set this aside. So we will have to start mixing all the oil. So by the way guys, the lye mixture, that is the one that makes the soap hard. Or without sodium hydroxide mixture, you cannot make any soap, because actually the emulsification process of the lye, that is the one that makes the soap. All right, we're done mixing that. So we are now starting to mix all the oil. Okay, so I have about 12 ounces of palm oil here in this mixture, and then I will have to add on about 12 ounces of coconut oil. All right, and I have about 5 ounces of African shea butter. All right, everything in this mixture is very common. You can actually get this one in a regular supermarket. I usually go to a big chain of supermarket. Sometimes I go to a specialty store to get some specialty oil, such as almond oil, and like tallow oil. You have to go to a specialty store. So after that, I will put also about 5 ounces of sweet almond oil. All right, and after that, I will also put the remaining sweet almond oil in here. So actually, guys, I use an app to measure all the ingredients. So I use soap calc, or you can also use, they call it like lye calc app, in order for you to measure all the ingredients correctly. Right, guys, I will put a vitamin E, a soft gel. So I will have to remove the top portion of the soft gel. So, and then put it into the mixture. Yes. Yeah. Say vitamin E, according to my research, is really good for your skin. So yeah, and then mix it together. Okay, and I'll be using some essential oil. So I'll be using a patchouli. I have some patchouli essential oil here. I probably like about few dabs, not a lot. Few drops in here. Yes. Not a lot. And then I will put an essential tea tree oil, a few drops. Yeah. Few drops in it. The hole is very small, teeny tiny, so I have to like really shake it that much. Okay, and then I will put this lavender essential oil. Okay, and of course you will put fragrance oil to make this soap very fragrance with a flowery smell. You can also not to put fragrance, but I want the fragrance oil because I want my soap smells good. Yeah. So I have this coastal kale soap fragrance, I will put about 1.5 like small bottle, but maybe 1.5 of small bottle. Let me go see if it's, yeah, so yeah, I have also coconut coral. I'll combine it. Yeah. Let me see if it's okay now. Yeah, I'll probably have add more. So really, 1.5 of the fragrance will suffice and makes your soap really smells good. Okay. All right, now guys, we will have to put the rest of the ingredients. So to make this soap like really sticky, we have to add on the lye mixture. All right, we are ready to put the lye mixture that we did a while ago. So make sure that the lye mixture is well mixed and there is none solid particles inside the lye mixture. So we will have to pour this slowly, okay? Slowly, okay? Not too fast. And make sure you have your protective gear such as goggles and gloves because the lye is really hot. It's very dangerous to handle, guys. So you have to know how to handle the lye or sodium hydroxide. Okay? Like this. Make sure that you stir it vigorously until it incorporates with the oil mixture. All right, there you go. And to make this really a little bit sticky, you have to use a hand blender. Okay? So we are making this charcoal soap, but I will making 2 colors. So I have here a mica, white mica for color, and a black charcoal powder for black color. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I will mix the oil mixture to the mica and the charcoal. So we have 2 color now actually. So we will put a little bit in the mica first. So we'll have to pour it. And then we will pour some oil mixture into the charcoal powder. Okay. So the charcoal powder, you can actually get that in a specialty store, such as Hobby Lobby. I think they have that. Or I actually get that charcoal in Amazon, an online store. So make sure that you stir it good, okay? Really good. Actually, you don't really need the hand blender if you want, to to work with the oil mixtures easily, because once you use actually the hand blender, the oil mixture with lye become so sticky, and it's really hard to work. Now I will mix the oil mixture with lye and with the charcoal. Okay. Usually I use titanium dioxide onto the white color mix, but I don't have any, so I probably have to get, because it's been a long time, guys, since I made my last batch. So I have some materials that it's not really ready, available on my supplies. But I still have this charcoal and some micas and some colors, so really convenient for me to make another batch. All right, we are ready to put the soap into this mold. So I have a lot of mold. I have some like individual molds. This mold is like a loaf mold, and after that I will cut it when it's ready to cut individually. So I will put the main batch of oil into the loaf mold. All right, make sure you have your tools ready, available. So I am using the spatula, the silicone spatula, to get all the mix here. So because I don't want to waste anything to make this soap. Okay. All right. Now we are ready to pour the rest of the oil mixture into the main batch. So we go adjust there you go. You go see it. All right, so to design this, we have to put the mixture with charcoal, something like that. Okay, pour it gently. All right, and then pour the white mixture into the batter. Yeah, like little by little. And then put again. All right. All right, as soon as you've done putting all the mixture, you can use like a stick to incorporate everything. So right now I am using this metal chopstick, and I just swirl the mixture. So there is a little bit of style. Then put the rest of the white stuff. Then I still have few more on the black mixture. So actually, guys, you can just, really do it, according to what you want in the mixture. Sometimes you have to listen to your heart on making some soap. So like that. Okay, we will have to top this soap with the white mixtures. Okay, I'm hoping that the inside of this soap will be good. You never know really until you cut it. All right. So as soon as we're done decorating this soap, we have to cure it or let it sit for about a day or two, just enough to harden everything, and then we will have to cut it. Then we will cure it for about 1 to 2 months, and the soap will be ready. Part 2 of this soap making will be the curing process, and it takes about 1 to 2 months, and the soap will be ready. Thank you again for watching. This is Eva here in your channel, Eva's Simple Creation. Please click and subscribe below. Again, this is Eva, and bye for now.